Universum Media Sports and Entertainment.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Exhibition Park Raceway. It's the 15th live card of harness racing here in the province of New Brunswick. 4 more to go after today. Today's card has been delayed 45 minutes. Post time for the first race will go at 1:45 today. 45-minute delay getting the action underway. Post time for the first is set to go at 1:45. There are no changes on the program. All races will go as programmed thus far. Today's races are conducted under the rules and regulations of the Atlantic Provinces Harness Racing Commission. Today's judges, Mr. Alex Monroe, Mr. Dylan Elaine, and Mr. Bob Wallace. As I said, no changes on the card, other than post time has been pushed back to 1:45. There is a pick 5 today on all 5 races. Need to get it in before the start of the first. It's a pick 'em all, guaranteed pool at $500. So while you're waiting, make sure you get a chance to take a look at the pick 5 here at Exhibition Park. Post time for the first, set to go, 1:45. Also, anyone looking for Atlantic Classic yearling sale catalogs. The catalogs are now out for the baby sale on the island. They are available in the Sulky Room Lounge. There are a few floating around on the backstretch as well. So anyone looking for a sale catalog for the yearling sale this October, Prince Edward Island, they are here, and you can get one at the Sulky Room Lounge.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Test from the booth. 1, 2, 3. Test. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Exhibition Park Raceway on this Saturday afternoon, September the 18th. Curtis Johnson joined alongside with Scott Waddell here. Again, as always, Scotty, we're here back in action, coming off the heels, of course, of our big card last week. Mega card. That was some broadcast we had, and the people that were hearing online. It was good to see a little old time racing last week.
Oh yeah, we had 400 viewers at over one point, so a lot of people watching online. It was a heck of a race card. Nice to see, so many people here at the track, and a lot of people that don't normally come to the races were here, and the backstretch was humming afterwards and throughout the day. So it was nice to see. They had a nice potluck dinner put on at the end of the card there last week. So just great to see, and over $12,000 in the bet.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a good handle as well. So yeah, we thank everybody that joined us last week for sure. It was a great week.
Yep.
And we're back in action here today. We've got a 5-pack of live action for you. Of course, our feature race goes as race number 5 in the program. Field of 5 to contest the event: Blood Money, Little Manny, Eben the Boys, Emperor, Woodmere, Ideal Art, and Scotty. We have the big 3 in New Brunswick, the reunion today.
Yeah, Blood Money gets the rail here this afternoon, Curtis, so he gets a little post advantage going into this afternoon's feature. Little Manny, he was impressive last week, winning in 157 for Stephen Treitz. He'll leave next door, post 2, and then Woodmere Ideal Art. He's got all kinds of gate speed, and he's got the outside post, though, to contend with, but he does have Todd Treitz back in the driver's seat from post 5, so that's a $1,600 feature with the big 3, and also Eben the Emperor round out the field.
Yes, absolutely. So that's a great way to end out the live card. Of course, that will be the last leg of your Pick 5 wager, ladies and gentlemen. It is back once again here today. Scotty and you and I were just talking a bit off camera there. 5-horse fields, but boy, she's a hard one to handicap. Be hard to knock down the Pick 5 today.
Oh, absolutely. And what about the handicapping contest as well? That's
another story.
I've got $44 going into today, and I put 40 into it. So I'm hoping I get a pretty good return on today's investment, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, I mean, we talk about small fields, but no standouts in any of the races really, Curtis. And great day to have a Pick 5 because she's wide open for all 5 races.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Every race,
Yeah.
as we were talking there, I said the most I could do is eliminate any given race, probably down to 3 at best. So, I mean, a couple races, I think they all got a shot. So,
Yeah.
But yes, switching now to the handicapping challenge, you had to bring that up. Of course, you've leapfrogged me now into fourth place. I'm down to fifth. But yeah, we got a new driver of the bus, Mr. Ron Chamberlain at top, Scotty, at 57.25.
Yeah, Mr. 50-50, Ronnie
Yeah,
Chamberlain.
from earlier in the season. That's right.
Yeah, he
Yep.
took the leapfrog, and then Ashley Johnson sitting at second, and Brock's still right up there, so he's not too far away at third. And then, as you mentioned, I'm fourth, and you're sitting fifth.
Yes, and we will lose one today because we have top 7 as move forward. We're going to be down to 6 after today.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a hard one as well, trying to do some handicapping. Who was going to try to commit to, and try to leave myself, a little bit of coins in the bank just in case, so I can, like we talk, like Final Jeopardy, don't bet all your money, even though you did bet most of your money. But still, you'll like I said, you'll have $4 left if you drop it.
What I did today.
There you go.
The heck with it.
You could leave enough. That could be just what gets you to the top 6 is that $4, right? So
yeah.
So yes, we can't. That's going to be great. Look forward to that again this afternoon. Of course, our Autumn Gold standings again. So speaking of new leaders, Scotty, we got another one. New leadership change in the Autumn Gold standings. Thank you, all my fans. 11,323 points.
Yeah, he's on top, and we'll see him in action later on this afternoon. And same race with KD Overdrive, Montrose Hope, Emperor, Paris Bow, Little Manny, JJ Brienne, Josie 150, Blood Money, and Fall Bliss. They round out the top 10. And as you mentioned earlier, Curtis, we were talking off camera, and a big day that we will have the finals of the Autumn Gold standings, and that's not too far away.
Yeah, things are starting to shape up now. You're starting to look at the divide in the points into the groupings, and it's gonna make for some great finals for us next month in October. So yes, now with all that, with the live action on hand, we've got simulcast action all day this afternoon and this evening. I think there's a couple races at Charlottetown today, Scotty.
I think so.
One or
maybe.
two or 28, something like that, I think.
14 on the afternoon, and they just decided to throw another 14 on tonight.
I think
so.
that's when they went.
What the heck? 28,
Yeah,
28 races.
They're in action now. Of course, here with our delayed post, you can be enjoying some of that action, going forward. And of course, so they were at 12:30 post early, 6:30 post for tonight. 28 of the finest stake races galore going on in the island. So that's one of our favorite plays around here. Definitely in the maritime scene is in Charlottetown. Big card again tonight in Mohawk. Just Scotty, they had a large one last week. You thought it couldn't get any bigger, but again, here I am taking notes. She's a great lady of limbs, 2-year-old fillies. Elegant Image, 3-year-old filly trot. OSS Gold, 2-year-old colts and geldings. Mohawk Gold Cup Invitational, Canadian Trotting Classic, just a few of their 13 dashes that go tonight.
Yeah, action-packed card there. And what you think of the North America Cup last week? It was a pretty good race, but
it was, yes,
a little bit of a surprise. Jody got beat. He looked like he kind of got some comfortable fractions there too. So I didn't think they were going to catch him, but that horse has great finishing speed last week, and he showed it there to be Caller the favorite late in the lane there.
Yeah, absolutely. You had mentioned, I thought Jody was going to get the, because he had got to the front, especially with the way he was hard fought with his battle the week before in the elimination. Not a major shocker that Trevor Henry won it, because, you look at the start before on that horse, and he had, I think his third and fourth quarters were both in 25 and change, and he just kind of rolled up beautiful second over trip. He couldn't ask for a better trip. So that was definitely a great race, and I'm sure we'll see more of that action tonight. Of course, as well, 50-50 tickets on sale, ladies and gentlemen, here today. Get from your ticket seller, guaranteed $100 prize in that one. If you're with us here today outside, you can tune in your FM dial 98.3 for the action. And if you can't be with us here today, you can always tune in online and as well bet online at hpibet.com. So we are at 1:25 p.m. here this afternoon. First post is going to go at 1:45. Starters will be on track in about 15 minutes. And as soon as they are, Scotty and I will come back and take a look at the first race, and we'll see if maybe a handicapping selection or two has been thrown out early here this afternoon. So we'll be back to take a look at the first race in the first half of your Daily Double.
Now 14 minutes for wagering on race number 1, first leg of the Pick 5. We have the Pick 5 here all afternoon, so make sure you analyze the first race and get in on the Pick 5 happening today. Also, race 1 features your daily double, along with Exactor, Win and Place, and Triactor wagering here in race number 1, first of 5 live dashes on this Saturday afternoon of racing. Pick 5 wagering starts in the first race, so make sure you get in early. Right now, coming up on 12 minutes to post on race number 1. And there are the handicapper selections up on your monitors now. And Kurt's gone to number 4, I Love Roses. And I've gone to number 3, Love in Paradise. So we're kind of flip-flopped on that. Kurt also likes the 5-entry Magical Alex for the deuce. So we'll have a look at the starters when they get on the racetrack for race number 1. But again, the pari-mutuel windows are open and selling. Coming up on 12 minutes, start of your Pick 5 here in race number 1.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Just as we are waiting for the starters for race number 1, they should be making their way through the yard in just a couple moments' time. Post time for the day's card has been moved back to 1:45. But post time is the only change on the card this afternoon. All 5 races are going as scheduled thus far. All 5 races going as scheduled, but post time for the first is set to go at 1:45.
7 minutes now for wagering on race 1. Less than 7 minutes. Start of your pick 5 wagering along with Daily Double, Exactor, also Win and Place and Triactor betting in our first of 5 live dashes on this Saturday afternoon of racing. And the track condition good today, of course. 19 degrees Celsius. A bit foggy right here in St. John, though. A bit foggy conditions, but no rain expected maybe till later on today. So here in the first race, track looking good, and we're down to 6 minutes. Coming up on 6 minutes, race number 1.
And as the starters are making their way through the yard for the post parade for race number 1, just want to draw your attention to the program line on the one-horse Roland Peg. She was charted with a break behind the gate last week. Judges did review that and determined Roland Peg got a little rocky, but she did not actually make a break. So the break has been removed from the chart line of number 1 Roland Peg here in race number 1. So take the break off the one in her last start. She did not run. The horses and the drivers for race number 1 now stepping onto the racetrack for the post parade. Race 1 goes for a purse of $1,000. Daily Double, Exactor, Triactor, Win Place, and a $1 pick 5 are your betting features. Number 1, Roland Peg, owned by Dale Orr and Robert Orr of New Brunswick. Gordon White does the training. Mark Haig will do the driving from the rail, Roland Peg. Number 2, You Can't Fix Stupid, is owned by Gerard Gallant of Cocan, New Brunswick. Gerard does the training. He will do the driving from post 2, You Can't Fix Stupid. Number 3, Love in Paradise, owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick. Sifwa Melanson does the training. Kyle Mason is in the sulky this afternoon from post 3, Love in Paradise. Number 4, I Love Roses, owned by Gary Wright and Sherry Williams of Woodstock, New Brunswick. Gary does the training. John Davidson is in the sulky from post 4, I Love Roses. Rounding out the field from post 5, number 5, Magical Alex, owned by Bob McNeil of St. John, New Brunswick. Bob is the trainer. Todd Treitz will do the driving. The outside 5 is Magical Alex. Field of 5 to kick things off here, race number 1. Don't forget about the pick 5. You got to pick all 5 here this afternoon. Guaranteed pool is at $500. Good luck to you playing along. My first selection in the handicapping contest is here in race number 1. I'll reveal that just as they're going in behind the gate.
And the starters on track for our first race of the afternoon. 4 minutes to post. Going to take a look at the field of 5. And as we look on screen there, Scotty, we did mention my top selection in this race is I Love Roses. And I'm just going to go on a little bit of a hunch here today. I think, I think that she gets a little bit of class relief here this afternoon. She was 4th place finisher last time out. Against some tougher horses. Paris Beau, About to Get Lucky, Montrose Hope. Paced a decent mile of 59-4. Drops down today. Johnny D gets the call here this afternoon, and I'm thinking maybe this might be just maybe a little bit of a wake-up call for her. Maybe Johnny will get along with her good, and he can make a rush and a brush with her. And I just thought just playing a hunch play for Johnny D here on the driver change.
Yeah, she did race this class a couple starts back, but she drew the outside, never seemed to get in it. But with the short field here today, I think she's got a good shot for you, Kurt, currently at even odds. I went to number 3, Love in Paradise, currently the 3-5 choice on the tote board for the Ultimate Stable. Trainer Sifwa Melanson, Kyle Mason driving from post 3. And this horse can fire off the gate when she wants to, so we'll see if Kyle can use that early gate speed to his advantage here with Love and Paradise. She's got 2 wins so far this season, and including a trip over Exhibition Park Raceway here of 2 minutes flat one afternoon. Looked good that day, and if she can replicate that effort, she could find the winner's circle here. So she's 3-5 right now, Kurt. Like her a little bit, and I think we both threw the old horse in here, Magical Alex, on the outside for driver Todd Treitz.
Yes, absolutely. I had to definitely throw Alex in. He raced really well last week, and a runner-up finish to his stablemate. Philanthropist was a winner in 2 minutes and a fifth. Alex was second, 2 minutes, 4/5, closed it out in 30 seconds. He gets reunited with an old buddy here this afternoon in Todd Treitz, who's here to drive today. Like I said, we mentioned earlier in the year, when we were looking at some statistics, I forget what the number was now, but Todd has won more races with this horse than anybody else. I think it was up on around about half his wins, or maybe even a little better than that, of his 61 career wins. Hard to believe. Just shy of 80,000 in the bank. Classy veteran, does have post 5 to work with, but he likes to sit up handy the action, and obviously we know Todd loves to push them forward, so I think he could be spotted well early.
Yeah, nice to see Todd here on this afternoon of racing here at Exhibition Park Raceway. And like you say, when he gets on one, he likes to race them, and he likes to leave, and he's got the horse to do it here. He's got post 5, though, but not bad odds either right now. 4-1 on number 5, Magical Alex, as they get set on the backstretch. And the long shot right now, of course, Roland Peg on the inside. And taking a little money, number 2 is You Can't Fix Stupid. And this mare could pull a slight upset here for the Gallants. Of course, spot off of Doug Beckwith. This mare's knows the racing scene here at Exhibition Park Raceway, and she's got some good gate speed too, so if he could ever get her off the gate here. She does have a second place finish, and she likes the third spot finishes, as you can see on the monitor there. 6 third place finishes so far this year, so You Can't Fix Stupid. A little value play there at 7-1.
Starter's going to be assembling shortly here. Last chance to wager on a race number 1, Daily Double, Exactor, Triactor, Win in Place, and of course that tough pick 5 here this afternoon. Going to be a good pay, I have a feeling, if it goes this afternoon. Last chance to wager here on race 1. Starting gate is in position. Starters are gathering on the backstretch. Yes, my pick as well is in the first handicap selection is this race, as well as Brock's, which is I Love Roses. Not quite sure who Brock picked, but I'm sure we're just about to find out. So for the first time today, we'll send it upstairs to Brock with the race call, race number 1.
Kurt, you forgot to tell us the value. How much have you got on the I Love Roses?
That would be 5 to win and 10 to place on I Love Roses. $5 win, $10 place.
Well, great minds think alike, but I just went 5-5 on the same one. So I've got 5 to win in place on I Love Roses as we wait for her to turn on the backside. When she gets turned, race number 1 is headed to the gate. Our outrider Todd Treitz now has I Love Roses turned around, and starters for race number 1 will be headed to the starting gate. Thanks, Todd. Starters for race number 1 now rolling in behind the starting gate. From the rail out, we have Roland Peg and Mark Haig. You Can't Fix Stupid and Gerard Gallant. I Love Roses with Kyle Mason in the center. Love and Paradise with Kyle Mason in the center. I Love Roses, John Davidson. And on the outside, that's Magical Alex and Todd Treitz. Field of 5, race number 1. After a few short delays, we're ready to go. Gate is at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing. Great start, center of the racetrack. Love and Paradise from the cones. That's Rollin' Peg. Way wide, Magical Alex. These three into the first turn. Love and Paradise, center of the racetrack. Has command outside. That's Magical Alex. Off stride goes Rollin' Peg. That break will be charted as they roll out of the first turn. Love and Paradise has command of the racetrack. Right there, second, Magical Alex. On the move on the outside now. You can't fix stupid. Takes over third. After the miscue, Rollin' Peg has fourth. And at the back, I Love Roses, but she's underway by the opening quarter. That is Love and Paradise, taking them by the opening quarter. 30-1, the opening panel. Right there on her back is Magical Alex. I Love Roses from the back was fifth, now fourth. She takes over third as the horses roll by 3/8. It's Love and Paradise in command of the racetrack. Best trip today so far is going to Magical Alex. Right there second. Out and working hard on the outside. I Love Roses is up to second now. You Can't Fix Stupid is fourth, and Rollin' Peg, she can see them all. They come in front of the fans first time around. Love in Paradise looking strong on the front end. She's under tight lines. Halfway home, 59-4. Second panel, 29-3. Love in Paradise in command. Right there, Magical Alex, the closest to her. I Love Roses is up still there, third on the outside, but she's tightening in on the leader. You Can't Fix Stupid is right there, fourth, and Rollin' Peg still in at fifth. Down the backside they go. Love in Paradise. She gets the high lines from Mason. She opens up a length and a half. I Love Roses on the outside, still battling with Magical Alex for second. They went on by three quarters, 1:31-2. It's still Love in Paradise. I Love Roses is up to the leader's wheel. No place to race right now for Magical Alex. He's trying to squeeze his way out of the pocket. These three will settle it in the stretch. It's Love in Paradise. She turns on home. Magical Alex has found his way out. I Love Roses down the center. These three coming to the line. Love in Paradise. She needs the line. She's going to find it in time for Kyle Mason. Love in Paradise, wire to wire. Looks like Magical Alex got second over I Love Roses. Time for the mile. 2:02-1.
And we had talked about it off the top here with Love in Paradise, Kyle Mason. And this mare loves to leave. And if she can get the front, she's dangerous. And she showed it here today. Cutting all the fractions, including a 59-4 opening half, 131-2 3/4. And there you see it through the home stretch. And you get a slow-mo look here as you see Love in Paradise and Kyle Mason for the Ultimate Stables. Deep in the stretch, Magical Alex squeezed out and gave a gallant effort on the outside. And I Love Roses, big effort for her as well. She came first up, and she's going to hang around for a spot. But again, Love in Paradise, so tough off the front. And Kyle Mason pointed her there this afternoon, returns a winner. Magical Alex gets the deuce, and I Love Roses.
Note, hold all tickets here in race number one, folks. They do have two inquiries underway. First inquiry is in the first turn, Rollin' Peg going off stride, possible interference to the trailing horses. The other inquiry is at the 7/8, possible interference between Magical Alex and the 4, I Love Roses. Racing was tight at the 7/8. So inquiry underway in two spots here. Please hold all tickets for the first as we wait for the unofficial winner, number 3, I Love Roses, to return. Sorry, Love in Paradise. I'm having trouble with these two love horses today. Now making her way back in front of the fans comes the unofficial winner of race number 1. It's the 3-entry Love in Paradise. She's a black mare, 6 years old, by Proven Lover from the Western Paradise mare, Tobin's Paradise. She's a homebred of the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick. Sifois Melanson does the training. Kyle Mason did the driving, put her on top all the way. For Love in Paradise, this is win number 3 on the season, win number 13 of her career. Congratulations to the connections, the Ultimate Stable, Sifois Melanson, Kyle Mason, and Love in Paradise.
Again, the inquiry sign is up. While we're waiting for that, don't forget 50/50 tickets available, selling from your pari-mutuel sellers here this afternoon. 50/50 tickets on sale this afternoon.
Sort through the videotape and have a quick look. They did determine horse number 1, Roland Peg, made the break in the first turn on her own and did finish last. Therefore, no reason for any placings there. They also reviewed racing action around the last turn between I Love Roses and Magical Alex, where the action got a little tight, but there was no violation. So all will stand as posted as they cross the wire. Love in Paradise, your winner. Magical Alex second, and I Love Roses third. Race number 1 will be headed official. Race number 1 going official. Number 1, Roland Peg, was 5th. 2, You Can't Fix Stupid, 4. 3, Love in Paradise, your race winner. 4, I Love Roses, 3rd. And the 5, Magical Alex, was 2nd. Top down your program should read 5, 4, 1, 3, 2 on the bottom. Fractions for race number 1. Quarter was up 30 and 1. Half 59 and 4. 3/4 131 and 2. Mile time for your winner, number 3, Love in Paradise, 202 and 1. She returned $3.90 to win and $4.20 to place. The 5, Magical Alex, also $4.20 to place. $2 exactor, 3-5, the winning combination, $21.40, and a $2 triactor, 3-5-4 is the winning numbers in race number 1. That returns you $31.70.
And race 2, of course, up next, field of 5. No changes down your program in the second race. Win and place along with Exactor. Daily double wagering for races 2 and 3. And also triactor betting in the second race. So post time in about 10 minutes here for race number 2. And don't forget, our live racing continues next Saturday here at Exhibition Park Raceway, September the 25th, with post time at 1 o'clock. We're back at 1 o'clock next Saturday afternoon, September the 25th at 1 o'clock. Then 3 dates in October, including October 2nd, October 16th, and the 23rd of October. And there you see the horses just getting set to leave the barn area now for post parade here in race number 2. Group of condition pacers, $1,200 purse. Field of 5, and again, daily double for your second and third race. Also exactor, win in place, and triactor betting available. Race number 2, $1,200 purse. The field leaving the barn area now. Post parade will be up next in just a couple minutes.
Drivers for race number 2 now stepping onto the racetrack for the post parade. Horses and drivers for race number 2 now on to the racetrack for post parade. Race 2 goes for a purse of $1,200. Daily double, exactor, triactor, win place are your betting features. Number 1, Windermere, I'm All Right. Owned by Kevin Price of Fredericton, New Brunswick. Steph DeCourcy does the training. Colin DeCourcy will do the driving from the rail. Windermere, I'm All Right. Number 2, Montrose Hope, owned by Harvey Holm of Albert and Prince Edward Island. Lucy St. Amour does the training. John Davidson will do the driving from post 2, Montrose Hope. Number 3, Philanthropist, owned by Bob McNeil of St. John, New Brunswick. Bob is the trainer. Stephen Treitz will do the driving from post 3, Philanthropist. Number 4, Bout to Get Lucky, owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick. Seafaw Melanson does the training. Todd Treitz will do the driving from post 4, Bout to Get Lucky. Rounding out the field from post 5, that's Josie 150, owned by Sam Hodgins of Bloomfields, King County, New Brunswick. Sam is the trainer. He will do the driving from post 5, Joe C. 150. Field of 5 to contest race number 2. $1,200 on the line. Daily double, exactor, triactor, win place are your betting features. Don't be shut out on race number 2.
And starters on track for our second race of the afternoon. Going to take a look at this contest, field of 5. Well, I guess I'm back to the drawing board, Scotty. I think I'm going to be happy I left some coins in the piggy bank at the end of the day if I go 0 for 2 here.
You'll be all right.
And we'll see. I'll see how it shakes out. But this race, my top selection is the 4, Bout to Get Lucky. Comes in off of a good race right here last week at EPR, second to Paris Beau in 159 flat. I mean, this horse has missed the board only once this year out of 8 tries, 1 win, 3 seconds, 3/3. He's in a similar classification as he was last week. Rockin' Todd in the bike. Got to like that angle, of course, this afternoon. Pace is sub 2 minutes each and every time that he races. So I think he's a good selection here in race number 2, and he is currently 3-5, pretty close to favorite, almost co-favorite with Joe C. 150 on the outside.
Yeah, he's my pick here in the handicapping contest. I get 10 to win in place on this fella. And watched him race there last week. Mark Campbell got up for the catch drive and just couldn't get any racing room until very, very late in the mile. I think would have got up to beat Paris Beau last week. But like him today, Todd Treitz driving, as you mentioned. He does have a win with this horse down at the bottom of your program there, 2 minutes and 4/5 over Exhibition Park Raceway. But this horse has got progressively better, I think, as the year is going on here. And he's a nice big horse, a son of Ultimate Luck, of course, a homebred pacer by the Ultimate Stables. And they also own About to Get Lucky here with Seafraw Melanson trainer. Todd Treitz in the driver's seat. He's got 8 starts. He's been 7 of 8 in the top 3, so we'll hope that trend continues here this afternoon with number 4, About to Get Lucky, and you're getting 3-5 right now, Kurt, on number 4, About to Get Lucky.
On screen now is my second selection in the handicapping challenge. I went with Montrose Hope here, Scotty, and so we're going to be competitors here in this one. I went with $5 to win in place on Montrose Hope. He's coming in off of 2 third-place finishes in a row. I liked that start last week. Just beat a length 159-1 in that same race we were talking about. Paris Beau, About to Get Lucky, Montrose Hope. This horse has been aching, I think, a little bit for an inside draw. I know he doesn't bust the gate, but I think if maybe Johnny can get him at least seated, if things work out right, if he could get him seated third, maybe when he goes to make his move. Of course, with this fellow, it's if he can get up and look that leader in the eye is a big thing, and he can hang a long way in battle. And I just think before it's all said and done, especially if there's if Todd sets some speedy fractions, I think you could see him come into it late in the mile. Yeah,
that was quite an effort last week, and he did keep About to Get Lucky pinned in there halfway through the stretch until Mark was able to shake him loose. But like you say, he does have an improved post. You're getting some pretty good value on him as well, 5-1 right now on number 2, Montrose Hope. And I went as far as picks-wise to number 5, Josie 150, Kurt. She's currently the favorite on the board now, the 4-year-old son of Dolly from Post 5, her owner, breeder, and trainer, Sam Hodgen. And this horse, third last week, look at that final quarter, 28-2. So this horse can close strong. If Sam can keep this horse close, I think it's his race to win or lose here from Post 5, and the bettors are all over this guy as well, sitting right now at the favorite 1-2.
Yeah, he did come right up late in the mile there, almost 3 right across the track in a win photo last week. And definitely, what a quarter, 28-2 on the end. So, of course, we'll see him in the back half of the mile, of course, here. So he'll be another one looking for some speedy fractions. He is 3-5. Geez, they're getting close. Him and About to Get Lucky, 3-4 and 3-5. So it's a toss-up between the two of them for sure. So last chance to wager here on race number 2, Daily Double, Exactor, Win in Place and Triactor, your betting features. Don't be left out on race 2.
And there's a look at long shot on the tote board here. Philanthropist, despite a winning effort in his last start, 2 minutes and 1/5 for Team McNeil. Stephen Treitz back in the driver's seat here this afternoon, and no tickets sold right now on Philanthropist. So definitely your long shot play here. The 14-year-old veteran looking for win 31, and he draws post 3. And you never know. Could be tough here from post position number 3, Stephen Treitz in the driver's seat as they get set on the backstretch.
Starters are assembling on the backstretch, moving in, field of 5. Wings open, wheels are rolling. Send it upstairs to Brock again with the race call.
Thanks, Kurt. Starters for race number 2 are in behind the starting gate. Gates on the turn. From the rail out, we have Windermere, I'm All Right, and Colin DeCourcy. Montrose Hope with John Davidson. Philanthropist with Stephen Treitz. About to Get Lucky with Todd Treitz. The outside, that's Josie 150 and Sam Hodgen. Field of 5, Exhibition Park, race number 2. Here they come. There they go, off-hand pacing, About to Get Lucky, fires from the outside, couple steps out of him from the inside, that's Windermere, I'm All Right. These two into the turn, Windermere, I'm All Right from the cones, has control of the racetrack. About to Get Lucky, surging fast on the outside, he's looking for the front. Montrose Hope's away good today, he's right there in third. Off stride went Philanthropist, that leaves Josie 150, he's now fourth, but gapped out a little bit. As they go to the opening quarter, things unsettled. Windermere, I'm All Right, DeCourcy wants the front. He puts up the high lines. She's the leader by the opening quarter. Windermere, I'm All Right, in command of the racetrack, 29-3. The opening panel about to get lucky, wanted the front. He'll now settle for the 2-hole. Montrose Hope's biding his time in third. Davidson will angle him to the outside. That gets Trice a little claustrophobic and about to get lucky's out of the 2-hole, and he's off stride in front of the fans. And that is Windermere, I'm All Right, inside. About to get lucky's catching himself now on the outside. Montrose Hope is right there in third. Josie 150 is getting a little closer now from fourth. They're over the half, 59-4. Philanthropist, we can forget about him this week. These four will settle as they roll by the 5/8. It's Windermere, I'm All Right, inside. Outside, that's about to get lucky. Right there third, Montrose Hope's been loving this battle, and he angles to the outside now for clearance. Josie 150 starts to pick things up from fourth as they go on to three quarters. About to get lucky. He's trying to get to the front. Windermere, I'm All Right's been battling the whole way. Here comes Montrose Hope onto the scene on the outside. Three quarters on the board, 129-3. It's still about to get lucky. Montrose Hope on the outside's ready to take over. Right there third, Windermere, I'm All Right. And you're about to hear from Josie 150. Top of the stretch, Montrose Hope on the outside takes over. He'll have to brace for Josie 150. Look out for Bout to get lucky. He's coming back at the cones. Bout to get lucky. He was stumbling the whole way, but Trites found the line in time. Bout to get lucky got there. Montrose Hope was second. Looked like Josie 150 for third. Time for the mile. Sharp one, 159 flat.
Yeah, what a trip for About to Get Lucky. Made a couple skips in the mile and was outside a good portion of the mile. And what a recovery here for About to Get Lucky. And talk about fight back. Thought Montrose Hope had him here in the home stretch. Both Kurt and I were kind of battling here. They were both our picks here in the handicapping contest. So I had About to Get Lucky on the inside. And Montrose Hope, I thought, had the perfect trip today. And I thought he'd get it here in the home stretch, but what a game horse. About to Get Lucky comes back on the inside, and then Josie 150 showing that finishing kick of his, getting up late on the outside for third. But About to Get Lucky and Todd Trites, Montrose Hope almost got him here today, but to no avail. Back third, Josie 150. Windermere, I'm All Right, cut the early fractions, 29-3, 59-4. About to Get Lucky cleared 129-3 and just held on for victory here. So the Ultimate Stables doubles up early here in race number 1, as they'll be looking for a big day here at Exhibition Park, and they sweep the first daily double of the day. We'll see About to Get Lucky back in the winner's circle in just a few moments here with Rockin' Todd Trites.
Now making their way back in front of the fans comes the second winner from the Ultimate Stable this afternoon. It's the 4-entry Bout to Get Lucky. He's a 4-year-old gelded son of Ultimate Luck from the too funny for words mare Ultimate Spirit. He's owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, a homebred of theirs. Seafoy Melanson did the training. That's 2 winners on the card for Seafoy. Todd Trites finds the winner's circle for the first time today. Congratulations to the connections, the Ultimate Stable, Seafoy Melanson, Todd Trites, and Bout to Get Lucky. And for Bout to Get Lucky, that is a new lifetime record, 159 flat. 159 flat, new lifetime best for number 4, Bout to Get Lucky. Gentlemen, judges did review racing action the whole way. A couple times when Bout to Get Lucky get a little rocky, but there was no violations of the racing rules, so results will stand as posted. Number 1, Windermere, I'm All Right, was 4th. 2, Montrose Hope, 2nd. 3, Philanthropist was 5th. 4, Bout to Get Lucky, your race winner. And 5, Josie 150 was 3rd. Top down your programs should read 4, 2, 5, 1, 3 on the bottom. Fractions were up Quarter 29-3, half 59-4. 3/4 129-3. Mile time for your winner, number 4. About to get lucky, 159 flat. He returned $3.70 to win, $2.80 to place. The 2, Montrose Hope, $5.50 to place. $2 exactor, 4-2 the winning combination, $26.90 on your exactor. $2 try, 425 the winning combination, $22.40 for the triactor, and a $2 daily double. The winning combination on the daily double was 3 and 4, and that's going to return you $11.60. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, while you're waiting for the starters race number 3, don't forget lots of simulcasting action here this afternoon. 28 dashes happening at Red Shores this afternoon. PEI Colt Stakes. They have 14 races this afternoon and 14 more tonight. So on top of that, there is a huge card tonight at Mohawk, the Canadian Trotting Classic, going for over $600,000. The Mohawk Gold Cup. They have the Ontario Sire Stakes for 2-year-old trotting colts. They have the Simcoe Stakes for 3-year-old pacing colts. They have the Elegant Image eliminations. And if that's not enough fun for you, throw in a few of the She's a Great Lady eliminations. So nothing but stakes action tonight at Mohawk. And like I said, many divisions of the PEI Colt Stakes this afternoon at Red Shores, 28 dashes in total there. So while you're waiting for the starters race number 3, maybe grab a program for one of those 2 events. Up in the Sulky Room Lounge while you're there, there's also catalogs for the Atlantic Classic Yearling Sale happening the Friday of the Thanksgiving weekend in October. So I believe it's around the 7th or the 8th. That's the Yearling Classic Sale in Prince Edward Island, the holiday weekend, Thanksgiving Friday.
And there are our top 3 selections coming up for race number 3 on the tote board. And we're unanimous on the top choice coming into race number 3. Pickpocket Princess, Todd Treitz from post position number 4. All like him. And then Kurt likes the 2, Paris Beau. I like him for 3rd. And I like Joe's Beauty to get a shot here. Put her in the 2nd spot here this afternoon. So we'll take a look at these horses once they get out on the racetrack, and they're leaving the barn area now. Post parade coming up in about 5 minutes to post.
Starters for race number 3 are just making their way onto the racetrack. Just also another note, folks, the Little Brown Jug is this Thursday. This Thursday is Jug Day. So make sure you check out the racing from the Delaware County Fairgrounds. We're simulcasting all week. There's a card today and tomorrow. Make sure you check that out. It all leads up to the big event on Thursday, the Little Brown Jug for 3-year-old pacing colts. Starters for race number 3 now on the track. Horses and drivers for race number 3 are now on the racetrack for the post parade. Race 3 goes for a purse of $1,300. Daily double, exactor, triactor. Win place are your betting features. Number 1, Ultimate Flying Nun, owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick. Don Hubbard, the trainer. Kyle Mason will do the driving from the rail. Ultimate Flying Nun. 2, Paris Bow, owned by Doug Beckwith of 2nd North River, New Brunswick. Doug does the training. Mark Hagg will do the driving from post 2, Paris Bow. Number 3, Joe's Beauty, owned by Steve Downey of Quispamsis, New Brunswick. Steve Mason does the training. Steve Mason will do the driving from post 3, Joe's Beauty. Number 4, Pickpocket Princess, owned by Wayne Hubbard of St. John, New Brunswick, a homebred of his. Wayne does the training. Todd Treitz will do the driving from post 4, Pickpocket Princess. Rounding out the field from post 5, that's J.J. Brienne, owned by John Davidson Jr. of St. John, New Brunswick. John Davidson Sr. is the trainer. He will do the driving from the outside, post 5, J.J. Brienne. Field of 5 to contest race number 3, going for a purse of $1,300. Daily double, exactor, triactor. Win place are your betting features. Don't be left out on race number 3. My second selection for the handicapping contest is in this race, in race number 3. I will give you my wager just as they're going in behind the gate.
And the starters on track for our third race of the afternoon. We'll take a look at this contest. You're better than me, Scotty, with the win with about get lucky, but I did get a recovery $5 place on Johnny.
I was lucky to get that.
Yeah, really.
Couple breaks and still win it.
Yeah, I don't know. Things going this way. You might be the front runner coming into this week.
I doubt that.
So yes, we'll find out who Brock picked as his second selection here shortly. But 2 minutes to post here in race number 3, and on screen right now, my top selection, Pickpocket Princess. She comes into today off of a third place finish right here at EPR last week. 1:58.3, charted mile 28.3. Nice quarter on the end. Jason Hughes was the driver in that occasion. Mr. Treitz, who we just seen in the winner's circle last race, is aboard here today. He knows this mare from racing or driving her before. Drove a lot of her races in her early career, and I think she's been getting better each and every start. She's got some good speed under. Top three finishes in a row, and maybe it might be pitcher time today, Scotty, with the right trip.
Yeah, I think it is. I think Todd's going to leave with this mare today. He knows her from head to toe, this mare. He's got a lot of wins with her, and he won a lot of them right off the front. So I expect Todd to really get this mare off the gate strong today, control the tempo of the race, and I just don't think they're going to catch her in here. And she's getting a lot of the respect here, of course, 1-2 right now on the bettor's choice, Pickpocket Princess. We certainly agree here, Kurt, on the top pick here in race number 3.
On screen now is my second selection, Paris Bow. This horse got a long overdue win his last start right here at EPR last week. Sat the 2-hole early, made a quick move to the front, and then was never headed right down the road, 1:59 flat. Back here today, good post to work with post 2. Mark Hagg gets the call today for owner-trainer Doug Beckwith, and I think with that good post draw, I think maybe he can get him spotted well. And he's definitely a classy old horse, and he can give a good account of himself each and every week, and I think he could be a threat here as well, Scotty.
Yeah, I love this horse. He's got a trip over Exhibition Park Raceway this year in 59, and had that big win back in Charlottetown last year, 55-3. But like you say, tough horse. He's consistent, 11 of 18 in the top 3. He's got an improved post to work with here. this afternoon from post 2. So I think you'll get a 2-hole trip right behind Pickpocket Princess is how I can see it kind of playing out here in race number 3. So Paris Beau sitting right now at 3-2. Pretty open board here, Kurt. As far as the win tickets, longest shot on the board right now at 6-1 is Ultimate Flying Nun, and even she might have a shot in here.
Yes, definitely, for sure. Well bet board, competitive field, another one of them competitive fields. Good value right now on the outside starter on screen there, Jay Brienne, Scotty. She comes in off of a couple of runner-up finishes 32 in a row. Johnny tripped her out last week. Normally she's on the front of the bus, but he tripped her out last week. Buying thank you, all my fans. Closed really well, 28-3. It was a good trip for her. Just beat at the wire, 2 minutes and a fifth. She does have the outside to work with today. Great value, though, at 34-1. We do expect to see a lot of early speed on the inside, without a doubt, but she can bust with the best of them. So we'll see if Johnny can get her in position.
Yeah, we'll see how she gets off the gate here. And I also threw Joe's Beauty in my top 3, Kurt. 2 starts back, a winner here at Exhibition Park. 158, what an impressive trip. And this horse, as we all know, has some braking problems, but knock on wood, last three starts has been good. So this horse can fly home if he's close in the mile. Then better chance for her. So Joe's Beauty, she's taking a little bit of money though at 2-1 here as we get set on the backstretch. They're starting to gather, and the long shot still number 5, J.J. Brienne, and still showing 34-1 odds on her. But the bettor's choice, Pickpocket Princess, and driver Todd Trites looking for back-to-back wins on the afternoon here for Todd, and he's a bettor's choice. 3-4 here in race number 3 as they get set on the backstretch.
Starters are assembling on the backstretch. Last chance to wager here on race number 3. Gate is getting into position. So are the starters. Wings are open. Wheels are rolling. We will send it upstairs once again to Brock with the race call. Race number 3.
Thanks, Kurt. Race 3 starters are lining up behind the starting gate. My second wager in the handicapping contest is here in race number 3. $5 to place and 20 to win on the 4, Pickpocket Princess. From the rail out, we have Ultimate Flying Nun with Kyle Mason, Paris Beau and Mark Hagg, Joe's Beauty with Steve Mason, Pickpocket Princess Todd Trites, outside J.J. Brienne and John Davidson. Field of 5, race number 3 at Exhibition Park. Keats is now at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. Off and pacing. Great start. 4 wide out of there. Ultimate Flying Nun from the cones. In between pacers, Paris Beau. 3 wide, Pickpocket Princess. These three wide round the first turn. J.J. Brienne left hard too. She just found the 4-hole ahead of Joe's Beauty as they come out of the first turn. 3 wide on the outside, Pickpocket Princess. She's firing for the front. In between pacers, Paris Beau still wants it. Ultimate Flying Nun. She caused all this action and now she's just watching it. They are fired up over to the opening quarter. Pickpocket Princess and Trites. They paid the price to be the leader by the opening quarter. 159-1. Pickpocket Princess in command. Paris Beau, left hard now, will sit in second. J.J. Brienne was fourth, now third and second. And with a rush and a brush, J.J. Brienne is now up to engage. Pickpocket Princess, these two hook up in front of the fans first time around. J.J. Brienne on the outsides looking to get to the front. Pickpocket Princess, those having none of that. Trites gives her a tap on the tail, looks at the two-hole. Davidson now will grab leather and try and slide in. They were halfway home. 57-3. Cutthroat opening fractions laid down by Pickpocket Princess. Now with a rush and a brush, Joe's Beauty is out and after the leader. She is no breathers by the 5/8. Pickpocket Princess right down the road today. Joe's Beauty on the outside took her shot. Now J.J. Brienne's back on the inside in second. Paris Beau's working hard in fourth. And at the back, Ultimate Flying Nun by 3/4. Pickpocket Princess, she's on a mission today by 3/4, 129-1. Outside, Joe's Beauty's not going away. Right there, third, J.J. Brienne. These three should settle it in the stretch. Top of the lane, how much more can she go? Pickpocket Princess shows the way home. Joe's Beauty on the outside's coming to her again. Pickpocket Princess digs deep. Joe's Beauty still coming on the outside. Pickpocket Princess needs the line, and she'll find it. Pickpocket Princess got there. Joe's Beauty with the broken equipment was second. Looks like J.J. Brienne for third. Time for the mile. 159 flat. Pickpocket Princess.
And there you see the Universum home stretch replay, and Pickpocket Princess, she never got left alone much in the mile. J.J. Brienne came calling early, and then Joe's Beauty, how about this horse on the outside, and even with broken equipment was charging late in the mile. But Pickpocket Princess brought her A game. Trites knows her and delivers here in race number 3, and I know Brock's a happy man getting her here in the handicapping contest, and she hangs on to win. Joe's Beauty up for the deuce. J.J. Brienne, who pressed the issue early on, finishing third, and good fractions, 29-1, 57-3, 129-1, closed it out 29-4, and the mile in 1:59. So that ties for the quickest trip of the afternoon. And we'll see Todd Trites once again. He's no stranger to the winner's circle, that's for sure, here at Exhibition Park Raceway. And Pickpocket Princess will be here in just a moment here in the third.
Now making her way back in front of the fans, where only the winners allowed to go, comes the 4-entry Pickpocket Princess. She's a 5-year-old mare by Veradero Hanover from the Albert mare, Julie Gilmore. She's a homebred of Wayne Hubbard of St. John. He also does the training. Todd Trites did the driving. Bit of a rough trip for Pickpocket Princess. She took on all comers. If this was football, I think Trites would have got a 15-yard penalty at the line for taunting. But Pickpocket Princess scores today 159 flat. That's her fastest win of the year. Win number 2 on the season and 15 on her career. Congratulations to the connections. Pickpocket Princess, Wayne Hubbard, and Todd Trites. Race number 3 is official. Race 3 now official. Ultimate Flying Nun was 4th. 2 Paris Beau 5th. 3 Joe's Beauty 2nd. 4 Pickpocket Princess your winner. And 5 J.J. Brienne was 3rd. Top down your program should read 4, 5, 2, 1, 3 on the bottom. Fractions were up quarter 29-1. Half 57-3. 3/4 129-1. Mile time for your winner. Number 4 Pickpocket Princess 159 flat. She returned $3.70 to win and $2.70 to place. The 3 Joe's Beauty, $3.70 to place. $2 exactor, 4-3 the winning combination. Nice exactor. I think that's $49 even on your exactor. $2 daily double, 4-4 the winning combination, $11.20. And the $2 triactor, 4-3-5, $33 even. 33 even for the triactor.
Thanks, Brock. And up next is our fourth race of the afternoon, offering up Win and Place Exactor. Your late daily double available here in races 4 and 5. Also Triactor betting, $1,400 condition Pacers with a field of 5. And they'll be on the racetrack in just a few minutes. And we remind you that we're back here next Saturday afternoon. First post at Exhibition Park at 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock start next Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock here at Exhibition Park Raceway. And as we had mentioned throughout the day as well, Red Shores, big card going on there. Presently, they're in their 8th race at Red Shores right now. 8 of 14 on the afternoon. They've got another 14 tonight. You'll see the likes of Woodmere Steel Deal and Time to Dance. They'll be in action tonight in their program from Red Shores. And that action will continue in our simulcast locations. After our live racing has been completed. 8 minutes here to race number 4. 8 minutes late daily double offered up on race number 4.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this will be your last chance to get in on the 50-50 draw. The 50-50 will be selected by the winner here of race number 4. Pool is guaranteed at $100, at least $100 to the winner. So get your $5 out and get a 50-50 ticket. Somebody's going to win at least $100 here at the completion of race number 4. Horses and drivers for race number 4 now stepping on to the racetrack for the post parade. The horses and the drivers for race number 4 are now on the racetrack for the post parade. Race 4 goes for a purse of $1,400. Daily double, exactor, triactor, win place are your betting features. Number 1, KD Overdrive, has been excused from the post parade. He'll parade last. Number 2, Brandon's Glory, owned by Tommy Gunn, St. John, New Brunswick. Tommy does the training. John Davidson will do the driving from post 2, Brandon's Glory. Number 3, Bugger Max, owned by Gordon White and Dale Orr of St. John. Gordon does the training. Mark Haig will do the driving from post 3, Bugger Max. Number 4, Thank You All My Fans, owned by Kate McNeil of St. John. Rick Allaby is the trainer. Todd Treitz will do the driving from post 4, Thank You All My Fans. And rounding out the field from post 5, that's Fall Bliss, owned by Dr. Mitch Downey of St. John, New Brunswick. Ellen Stevenson does the training. Dr. Downey is in the sulky from post 5, Fall Bliss. These are the pacers to contest race number 4, going for a purse of $1,400. Daily double, exactor, triactor. Win place are your betting features. Don't be left out on race number 4.
And with starters on track for our 4th live race of the afternoon. Going to take a look at this contest. As you see Katie Overdrive going by now parading. Field of 5, another one of those competitive fields, Scotty.
Yeah,
anybody can win it.
Can't believe the one getting this much bet early on, 1-9 on the one. But like you say,
I think
Kurt,
you might
wide
have something
open.
to do with that, don't you?
Well, I mean, I did pick them to win, but I thought it would be a pretty even board, and it may by the end they go here.
Yes, so I did like Katie Overdrive. I did put him in, but on screen right now is my top selection. Thank you, all my fans. Looking for him to double up here this afternoon. He was a wire-to-wire winner last week in 2 minutes and a fifth. Closed out in 29 seconds flat. Dave Dowling was aboard on that occasion. Todd Treitz gets the call today. Trainer Ricky Allaby, owner Kate McNeil. We've seen Todd in the winner's circle in the last 2. He'll be looking for the triple here this afternoon. And I think the big horse can rumble out if he can get to the front, maybe get a breather in. He's going to be tough here today as well.
Yeah, just check your last line down your program, and thank you all my fans. Todd Treitz driving that day, winning in 1:57. What a trip he went that afternoon, and Todd gets reunited with him here again today, and he's going to be tough here from post position number 4, and he's 4-1, but I expect he'll be a little less than that by the time they go. And I did pick the one, KD Overdrive, also on your monitors right now, and I picked him, Kurt. I looked down the program there, and last time he got the top, he bravens up good on the lead, and I just think with today, with the improved post position number 1, and Kyle driving so aggressively early today with Love in Paradise getting the job done, and so I think it's going to be tough here to beat KD Overdrive if he can maintain the lead early. And, he gets so brave on the front end. So we'll see how Kyle does with him here from post 1. But love this horse to cut it and hopefully go all the way here in race number 4.
Yeah, you definitely look at his lines. He likes that rail position. He's got both starts that he had the rail were in. It was on the island, but both trips he was third. But both trips he paced in 56 and change. So again, it's his last 2 starts here at EPR. He had the outside post 5, so he was trying to race into a quickening back half. So he should be closer to the action today, and definitely he is one to consider here in race number 4.
There you look at the outside entry, Fall Bliss, and Fall Bliss raced really, really well last week. Cut the mile, did all the work off the front end. Mike Downey was driving him on that occasion and cut the mile out, just beat in 1:58 by half a length. Closed it out 28-4 and almost held Eben the boys off there late in the home stretch. And he's getting some pretty good odds on him right now. 5-1 on number 5, Fall Bliss. And he's got 54 lifetime wins. And so far this year, he's got 3 wins from 12 starts, including a trip over Exhibition Park, 1:58. He does have the outside post to contend with, but this horse can leave, but he'll have to do it from the outside. Right now, Fall Bliss still good odds, 6-1 here as we're getting set on the backstretch. The gate getting into position. And KD Overdrive still taking the big bet here, 1-9. So he's a huge, huge favorite here in race number 4. Never expected him to be this much of a favorite. There's some good value there right behind him. At 13-1, Brandon's Glory, and Bugger Max, another consistent racehorse, also at 13-1. Then you're getting 6-1 on Kurt's top pick right now. Thank you, all my fans, and a red hot Todd Trites. 6-1. That's a nice win ticket. About $14 to win on that guy. And Fall Bliss, same thing. $14 win ticket on him. So some nice win tickets out there if you're looking at anybody but the one entry as they get set on the backstretch. Your last call for a ticket.
Starters are assembling on the backstretch. Gates in position. Wings open. Wheels are rolling. Once again, we'll send it upstairs to Brock with the race call. Race number 4.
Thanks, Kurt. Starters for the 4th are in behind the starting gate on the turn. From the rail out, we have KD Overdrive and Kyle Mason. Brandon's Glory with John Davidson. Bugger Max, Mark Haig. Thank you, all my fans. Todd Trites outside. Fall Bliss, Dr. Mitch Downey. A field of 5, race number 4, Exhibition Park. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing outside. Thank you, all my fans. Flies out of there from the inside. Brandon's Glory. These two into the first turn. Brandon's Glory from the inside has command of the racetrack. Bugger Max left well. He now has second. Thank you, all my fans. He was looking for a friend, but he doesn't have any as he backs up all the way to last out of the first turn. Brandon's Glory and Davidson. They set up shop on the front end by the opening quarter. Brandon's Glory the leader. Bugger Max right there in second. KD Overdrive has third. Fall Bliss fourth, and at the back, thank you, all my fans, went to Plan B by the opening quarter. 29 seconds flat. Brandon's Glory. Davidson's got him right where he wants him. He's on the front end by 3/8. Right there second, Bugger Max. KD Overdrive watching things from third and eyeing the outside. Fall Bliss might follow him from fourth, and at the back still, thank you, all my fans. As they come in front of the fans first time around, this is Brandon's Glory. Halfway home for Davidson. Hey, Brandon's Glory is the leader. Right there on his back, Bugger Max. They were over the half, 59-4. KD Overdrive is out from third. He's now up to second as they roll through the 5/8 turn. Brandon's Glory inside. Looks over his shoulder. He sees KD Overdrive up and at him on the outside. Right there locked up in the box. That's Bugger Max. Second over if good enough, Fall Bliss. And thank you, all my fans, still in it. He's only 2.5 back, but he's at the back as they roll by 3/4. KD Overdrive on the outsides trying to put his nose on top. 3/4 came and went. 129-3. KD Overdrive outsides looking to surge to the front. Brandon's Glory's trying to find more in second. Fall Bliss is ready to come wide and following him. Thank you, all my fans. They'll settle this one in the stretch. KD Overdrive, center of the racetrack. Here comes Fall Bliss far outside. Thank you, all my fans, but it's KD Overdrive getting it done in style for Kyle Mason. KD Overdrive at the line. It was close for second. Looked like Bugger Max over Brandon's Glory. Check the time, 1:59-3. KD Overdrive.
And we had talked off the top. Expected this horse to leave off the inside, but Kyle got him away patiently in third and made that move at the half. Fractions 29, 59-4. Brandon's Glory cutting the early fractions 129-3. KD Overdrive finally clears almost to the 7/8 pole and returns a winner. As you see the Universum home stretch slow-mo, and all 5 of them right there as they hit the top of the stretch. And in the middle of the pack, that's KD Overdrive. He made that first up move and showed his class here this afternoon and gets the job done. The veteran pacer. That's win number 36 lifetime for this pacer. And they were battling. And how about Bugger Max getting up on the inside late? He had all kinds of pace. And right there as well, Brandon's Glory hung tight and looked like he got the third. So there you see KD Overdrive. Bugger Max slides up the inside ahead of Brandon's Glory. Looks like thank you, all my fans, for the fourth. And then rounding out the field, Fall Bliss. So again, we'll have the winner, KD Overdrive, back in the winner's circle in just a few moments. His 36th lifetime win, and he does it the hard way this afternoon. First up, and gets the job done here in the fourth.
Now coming back in front of the fans with his second winner of the day comes Kyle Mason, this time with the one entry, KD Overdrive. He's an 8-year-old gelded son of Comistic from the No Nukes mare, Stormy Sacra. He's owned by Steve Mason of Quispam Sis, New Brunswick. Steve does the training. Son Kyle Mason in for the drive this afternoon. KD Overdrive, first over trip. He stops the clock today, 159-3. That's win number 4 on the season, win number 36 on his career. For KD Overdrive, congratulations to the connections. Steve Mason, son Kyle Mason with his second winner of the day, and the one, KD Overdrive. Race number 4 is headed official. Race 4 is going official. Number 1, KD Overdrive, was your race winner. 2, Brandon's Glory was third. 3, Bugger Max finished second. 4, Thank You All My Fans, fourth. And the 5, Fall Bliss, was fifth. Top down your program should read 1, 3, 2, 4, 5 on the bottom. Fractions were up, quarter 29 flat, half 59-4, 3/4 129-3 mile time for your winner. Number 1, KD Overdrive, 159-3. He returned $2.40 to win, $2.10 to place. The 3, Bugger Max, $7.70 to place. $1 exactor, it's a $1 exactor, 1-3 the winning combination, $43.40. $2 triactor, 132 the winning combo on your triactor, $69.40, and a $1 daily double, 4-1 the winning combination, $5.60 on a $1 daily double.
And we'd like to congratulate today's winner of our 50-50 draw, Mr. Don Bierstro. Donnie Bierstro, the winner. And this a couple times Donnie has won lately, and he wins the 50-50. $100 prize. Donnie, you can claim that at the bottom of the judges' stand. Congratulations, Donnie Bierstro. And up next, our fifth and final. These starters are getting set to leave the barn area now. And place triactor, exactor wagering. It's second half of your late daily double as well. $1,600 purse, the 5th race with 5 starters. Up next, Post Parade will be up in about a minute and a half.
The horses and the drivers for race number 5, the last live event of the afternoon, are now on the racetrack for the Post Parade. Race 5 goes for a purse of $1,600. Exactor Triactor. Win place are your betting features. Number 1, Blood Money, owned by Dr. Mitch Downey of St. John, New Brunswick. Ellen Stevenson does the training. Dr. Downey is in the sulky from the rail. Blood Money. Number 2, Little Manny, owned by Dean McLaughlin, Brad McLaughlin, Mark Taylor, and Stephen Treitz of Fredericton. Stephen Treitz will be in the sulky for trainer Charlie Miles. Number 2, Little Manny. Number 3, Ebb and the Boys, owned by Doug Beckwith, 2nd North River, New Brunswick. Doug does the training. Colin DeCourcy will do the driving from Post 3, Ebb and the Boys. Number 4, Emperor, owned by Jeff Lewis of Moncton, New Brunswick. Jeff does the training. He will do the driving. Post 4, Emperor. Rounding out the field from Post 5, Woodmere Ideal Art, owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick. Sifwa Melanson does the training. Todd Treitz will do the driving. From Post 5, Woodmere Ideal Art. A field of 5 to contest race number 5, the top class of the day, going for a purse of $1,600. Exactor Triactor. Win place are your betting features. Don't be left out on race number 5.
And the starters are on track for our 5th and final live race of the afternoon. Top class action here. The New Brunswick Big Three reunited here today. I expect, Scotty, they'll probably take the bulk of the support. Right now on screen's my top selection. Right now good odds at 8-1 with the outside entry getting all the love. But Blood Money is on screen now. Comes in off of a 5th place finish last week in the Rod Gogan. Paced a decent mile, 1:55 and 4. 29 seconds on the end. This horse is a 5-time winner this year out of 15 starts. Gets his best post draw in quite some time, so I think that's going to be a big key here, Scotty. If Mitch can get him off the switch and get him spotted well, of course, I think Woodmere Ideal Art's going to be giving them all they want in the first turn, but I think if Mitch can get him a little handier the action here today, I think maybe he might be able to get up for the late score.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes up to here in this race with Blood Money with the inside post advantage today, and Mitch loves to leave with this horse if he gets the inside, so he's got a shot here this afternoon to do just that. And like you say, 8-1 odds, and he's been 10 of 15 in the top 3 this season, and has a winning time of 156 and 3 here over St. John on this year. So I went to number 5 though, Woodmere Ideal Art. Kurt, just like him, even with the outside post, he's been racing so well. Look down your program, he hasn't missed a check, and he's been pacing miles 53 and 52, and even last week he paced a mile and 55 flat over Exhibition Park Raceway here in the Rod Gogan. Was no match for Time to Dance last week, but got in that early tussle. But I think Todd with the outside post here is going to shotgun this horse right off the top, and I know Blood Money's going to be trying to get the early lead, so it's going to be interesting in the first turn. Then you kind of get Little Manny right there as well, who's been leaving well lately. So Woodmere Ideal Art, though, he's my top choice, 1-5, getting all the respect here from post 5.
Yeah, absolutely, Scotty. You got to love him. Like I say, I think I'd put him, toe to toe, getting out of the gate with anybody in the Maritimes, and he had that great runner-up finish against Time to Dance last week, pace 55 flat. And on screen now is Little Manny, the third of the big three. He comes off of a winning effort most recently here at EPR last week, back to his winning ways, wire to wire in 157 flat. 28-4 on the end, so good. It was a good start for him. Moves back up in class today. Renew acquaintances with a couple of his old buddies here in Blood Money and Woodmere Ideal Art. Post 2 to deal with, traits he's going to get him. Try to get him off the switch as well. So I mean, everybody's going to be looking for that early position, and it wouldn't be a major surprise if Little Manny was to get up late and get the job done either.
No, he had a nice win there last week at Park, the opening quarter, 28-4, and Trites drove him aggressively there last week, and he beat a good horse there, Creepin', who has raced so well all season long, and Little Manny turned him aside last week. And right now, Little Manny sits at 5 wins on the season. He's looking for 6. It's his 20th start of the season, and right now, 5-2 on number 2, Little Manny. Here in the 5th race, our top class event of the afternoon, worth $1,600. And there you see a big drop on Little Manny, actually, Kurt. He's dropped down to the favorite here at 3-5. So somebody throwing some money at Little Manny here in race number 5. He's now the favorite.
Yes, which boosts up. Look, Blood Money 7-1. What great value! I thought he would be going off at close to those odds. But definitely the two Trites brothers are the ones everybody's giving the big support to here in our finale race number 5. Last chance to wager here, because you can see the gate is moving into position. Starters will follow. Last chance. Hurry in. Starters are assembling on the backstretch for our feature race, last live race of the afternoon, race number 5, moving into position. Wings open, wheels are rolling for the last time today. We'll send it upstairs. Track announcer Brock McCachran with the race call.
Thanks, Kurt. Time to wrap up the live card here at Exhibition Park. Good luck to anybody that's still in the handicapping contest. Just remember, we're only eliminating 1 today, so top 6 will come back next week. We'll eliminate 1 each week till we get down to the last week and the final 3. So, starters for race number 5 are on the turn. From the rail out, we have Blood Money and Dr. Mitch Downey. Little Manny with Stephen Trites. Ebb and the Boys, Colin DeCourcy. Emperor with Jeff Lewis. Outside, that's Woodmere Ideal Art and Todd Trites. Field of 5, race number 5, top class time, Exhibition Park. Here they come. There they go, off-hand pacing, far outside, Woodmere Ideal Art fires out of there, in between Pacers Emperor, from the inside, that's Little Manny, into the first turn, Woodmere Ideal Art, outside, surging for the front, Little Manny inside, taking him a little ways, out of the first turn, Woodmere Ideal Art now has command of the racetrack, Little Manny's got away in second, then we find Ebb and the Boys in third, inside fourth. That's Blood Money backing off now to the back. Emperor can see them all en route to the opening quarter. Woodmere Ideal Art and Trites. They set up shop on the front end by the opening quarter. 28-3, Woodmere Ideal Art in command of the racetrack. Little Manny's getting a trip right there on his back. Eben the Boys bides time from third. Blood Money studies things from fourth. Emperor can see them all as they come in front of the fans first time around. Woodmere Ideal Art and Trites under tight lines. They're the leaders halfway home. Woodmere Ideal Art in complete command of the racetrack. Little Manny biding his time in second. They were halfway home. 57-2, second quarter, 28-2. Trites isn't tapping the brakes. Woodmere Ideal Art right on down the road. Little Manny right there second. Ebb and the Boys still pacing along in third. Blood Money's off the cones now from fourth, and at the back still Emperor. On to the backside they go. Nobody's making up ground yet on Woodmere Ideal Art. He looks strong on route to three quarters for Trites. Closest to him, that's Little Manny. Ebb and the Boys on the inside third. Three quarters is on the board. 126-1. Woodmere Ideal Art, he's trying to seal the deal on the turn. Little Manny, though's got him in his sights in second. On the outside, Blood Money's looking to take third from Ebb and the Boys, top of the stretch. Woodmere Ideal Art brings them on through the stretch. Out from second comes Little Manny, but he's got nothing for him. It's all Woodmere Ideal Art. Late on the scene comes Blood Money, but Woodmere Ideal Art got it easy today. Second went to Little Manny, third Blood Money. Time for the mile. Sharp 1:55 flat.
And what a trip indeed, 1:55. He paced a mile last week, finishing second to Time to Dance, and he does it on his own pretty much here this afternoon. 8-to-wire trip for Woodmere Ideal Art. And what an impressive trip here for this pacer. And he's been fantastic all year long. 13 of 15 in the top three, and horse consistent as they get. So Woodmere Ideal Art, rocking Todd Trites and the Ultimate Stables. They got 3 wins on the day. So a big day for the Ultimate Stables, 3 wins. Todd Trites connects here with Woodmere Ideal Art. And that makes it his 5th win of the season. And this afternoon, what a trip. 1:55. Little Manny hangs on for the deuce. Blood Money closes for third. But again, Woodmere Ideal Art tons the best here in the finale. And he'll be back in the winner's circle in just a few moments here in the 5th. Woodmere Ideal Art.
Now making his way back in front of the fans comes the winner of race number 5. It's number 5, Woodmere Ideal Art. He's a brown gelding, 6 years old, by Articulator from the Western Ideal mare, Very Ideal Hanover. Owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick. That's 3 winners on the card for them. Trained by Seafoy Melanson. That's 3 winners on the card for Seafoy. Driven to victory by Todd Trites. You guessed it. That's 3 winners on the card for Todd Trites. Congratulations to the connections here. Woodmere Ideal Art, the Ultimate Stable, Seafoy Melanson, and Todd Trites on taking this afternoon's top class. He stopped the clock today, 1:55 flat. That's his fastest win of the season, missing his lifetime best by just 1/5 of a second. That's 5 wins on the year, number 25 on his career. Congratulations, Woodmere Ideal Art, the Ultimate Stable, Seafoy Melanson, and Todd Trites. Official, race 5 headed official. The 1, Blood Money, was third. 2, Little Manny second. 3, Ebb and the Boys fourth. 4, Emperor was fifth. and 5, Woodmere Ideal Art, your race winner. Top down your program should read 3, 2, 4, 5, 1 on the bottom. Fractions were up, quarter 28 and 3, half 57 flat, 3/4 126 and 1. Mile time for your winner, number 4, Woodmere Ideal Art, 155 flat. Just waiting to get to your pays here from race number 5. While we're waiting for the pays, note to all horsemen on the backstretch, Thursday, September the 30th. Please have all jogging done here at Exhibition Park by 11:30. Thursday, September the 30th. Track will be closed at noon, Thursday, September the 30th. It's an event for the St. John, New Brunswick Cricket Association. They'll have control of the racetrack here in the afternoon, September the 30th. That's a special date for them and a request that we are going to help them out with. So just keep that in mind. Anybody jogging horses Thursday, September 30th, please have it done early in the morning as we make way for cricket here in the afternoon. Also note to all horsemen, draws Tuesday. The rest of the racing season, draws will be Tuesday morning. The rest of the racing season. So please get them in for Tuesday morning for next Saturday. Woodmere Ideal Art, return $270 to win, $210 to place. 3 Little Manny, $3 even. $2 exactor, 5-2 the winning combination, $7.10. $2 try, 5-2-1, $9.30. $1 daily double, 1-5 the winning combination, $4.90. And the pay of the day, the $1 pick 5, 3, 4, 4, 1, 5, the winning numbers on today's pick 5. Looks like there's a couple winning tickets out there, $175.10 a piece. Congratulations if you were able to pick 5 here at Exhibition Park this afternoon.